Welcome back to Films HQ, and today we are going to break down and go over the new teaser trailer that just came out for the Fantastic Four First Steps. Welcome back to the channel, and if it's your first time, welcome, and let's get into it. The trailer opens up and we see Reed Richards played by Pedro Pascal and Sue Storm played by Vanessa Kirby. They are in the Baxter building and we get an open window shot of the city behind. We also get a look at the kitchen, and Reed says that they make it a point to have a family dinner every Sunday at 7. We get a wide angle of the Baxter building and it looks great. The 2005 Fantastic Four Baxter building resembled the comics more accurately, but this version does not look bad. Next, we get our first look at Herbie. In the comics, there have been multiple versions of Herbie. The first version of Herbie was built by Reed Richards and Master Zard to help aid in the search for Galactus. Unknown to them, Herbie was controlled by the subconscious of Master Zard's enemy, Dr. Sun. Sun tried to use Herbie to kill the Fantastic Four, but Herbie ultimately sacrificed himself to ensure their safety and defeated Sun. The second iteration of Herbie was built afterwards, but this was to watch over Reed and Sue's son, Franklin Richards, and to keep a track on his developing powers. This is the version we will most likely see in this film. Franklin's powers accidentally caused a power surge and killed this version of Herbie. Throughout the comics run, there have been multiple Herbies. We get our first look at Ben Grimm, also known as the Thing, played by Ebon Moss-Backrotch. The character looks great to me. Looks like they resembled him after Jack Kirby's comics. They did a great job bringing him to life. Herbie is helping to cook dinner and we see Reed and Sue seated at the family table. In the next shot, we see Reed and it appears that he is working on what appears to be an equation for a multiversal bridge. We hear Reed speaking of the first time they went up into space, and we see footage of the four in their spacesuits as well as the space shuttle taking off. We get another look of Reed and Sue in bed. We then get our first glimpse of Sue Storm turning invisible. The 2005 version, which starred Jessica Alba in the role as Sue Storm, did a great job making her invisible, but you could still see an outline and tell where she was. Vanessa Kirby's version as of now clearly disappears and there is no vision of her at all. Next we see Ben walking down the street and he is wearing his tuxedo, coat, and a hat to hide him from the public. He is looking at a rerun of Before They Went into Space. We get our first clear look at Johnny Storm played by Joseph Quinn. We get a first look of him as a Human Torch and we see him fly up into the night. Next we get a shot of Sue and Ben as we continue to hear dialogue from the family. Sue says that Ben has always been a rock and that Johnny has always been Johnny. We also get another look at Johnny but in his space suit. There is also another shot of Johnny flying into the sky and the moon can be seen in the distance. Next we get the official look at the suits that they will have in this film. These suits take inspiration and resemble the 1994 animated run of the Fantastic Four. The background is destroyed. Sue Storm can be seen in her suit using her powers against who or what is unknown. Reed and Sue can be seen kissing in the next scene. Johnny is done flying up as we can see him right above the earth as he begins to fall. The background dialogue continues and Sue says whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together. As he says this, an orangey storm can be seen closing in on them. This could be the arrival of Galactus. Kids can be seen and they are wearing Fantastic Four merch as they are well-known celebrities and heroes in this universe. In the next shot, we get our official first look at the Fantastic Car. We were given a glimpse of what it would look like back at Comic-Con. The 2005 version looked completely different from this new version, but they both look great. This film's version is not a comic accurate version, as the one in Deadpool and Wolverine was the comic accurate version. This new take on the Fantastic Car is great because it matches the 60s futuristic retro theme of this film. There is another shot of Johnny flying through some buildings. We see Ben in his suit running, and this appears to be the same scene from earlier in the trailer with Sue as Rebel can be seen falling. In the next shot, we get our first look at John Malkovich, who is rumored to be portraying Ivan Kragoff, also known as Red Ghost. Ivan was first introduced in 1963's Fantastic Four issue number 13, whose powers are cosmic rays. Ivan gained his powers the same way the Fantastic Four did. In the comics, Ivan is a Russian scientist and he is a villain to the Fantastic Four. Ivan also has 3 super intelligent apes that he can control named Zobra, Mikum, and Nameless. It is unknown whether Ivan will be a key character in this film. We get another shot of Reed in his spacesuit. Next we see the shadow of Galactus played by Ralph Ineson as he looms over New York. We get a small glimpse from the back of Galactus hovering over the Statue of Liberty. He seems to be scaled down and not the giant that he is in the comics. This is because Galactus is able to change his scale as he chooses, and this can be why he appears as he does in this shot. To end the teaser, Sue can be heard saying as a family, and we see the Fantastic Four standing together with their suits on with the F4 logo behind them. We get the title screen to end the teaser with the release date of July 25th. Takeaways from this teaser. It was a great way to start. There were no major details or scenes shown. We still have no idea what this film will entail. The quick glimpse of Galactus was great to acknowledge him but not show too much. We did not see the Silver Surfer Shala Ball, who is played by Julia Garner, as well as Paul Walter Hauser, who is confirmed to play Mo-Man from the comics. We also did not see Natasha Lyonne, whose role is unknown at this time. Overall, this teaser was great and looking forward to the next coming months leading up to the film. Let us know down below your thoughts on the teaser. Did you enjoy it? What did you want to see that they didn't show in this teaser? What questions or theories do you have after this teaser? Follow us on X at Films HQ. make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button to help the channel grow. Turn on notifications to never miss an upload, and until next time, God bless. See you soon.